Alright, so I want to do a video on how you do the like special shapes and stuff in the cotton candy machine in the carnival area in Animal Jam. So I'm gonna do a classic version and then I guess probably an other version too, even though I'm pretty sure it's mostly the same or relatively the same, so I don't think it would, I think it kind of transfers over with both games, but just in case, I'm gonna do it on both for in case there's a difference, at least a little bit. So for the first one, this is kind of like, I guess it's like kind of special, but it's not always counted as like, I guess a special whatever. I mean, it's kind of with the other one, so I guess it's like a two-in-one thing. But you can take basically any of the cone shapes except for the yellow one right now, because we're gonna get to the yellow one in a moment. But if you pick any of the other ones, like I'm gonna just take the white one for a second here, and then you take black, you do that, and then you take white, you do that, and then you take black again, and then you get, you get the phantom shaped one. So that one's cool, that one's fun. But yeah, that's if you take any of the things here, the cones. But if you take the yellow one with the stars on it, and you do the same thing where you take black, yellow, or not yellow, white, and then black again, and then you should get a king phantom or whatever it's called. So that's fun, that's cool. So that's kind of like a two-in-one basically, but at the same time it's not like I mean it's kind of the same but not completely, so I don't know. But and then if we take the blue with the lightning bolts on it, and then you take blue here, and then we take yellow, and then we take pink. And then we get rainbow. So this one would be cool for, summertime slash Pride Month, because, you know, works for that. And then the next one we have here is the pink heart one. And then you want all three to be pink cotton candy. Classic pink. So we take all this, and then it should give us a heart. There we got a heart. And then the next one that's in here is if we take a white cone, and then we take this like, kind of, yeah, the white, it looks a little grayish, and then orange, and then we take yellow. And then we get this like lion paw claws things, or I guess you could say tiger, but it's not striped, so I guess lion makes sense. The next one is if you take the stars again, the yellow stars, and then you take yellow here, and then we take orange and orange again, and then we get a sun. We get a nice little sun. The next one is the blue lightning bolts again, and then we take the white, and then we take blue, and then we take white again. And we get a moon. So we got sun and moon, and then the last one I have here is if we take the yellow stars, and then we do all yellow. So the first one, yellow. Second one, yellow. Third one, yellow. And then we get a star shape. So that's cool. I like the moon and the star, and then I also like the rainbow and the phantom. Those ones are my favorites. The phantoms one, I always liked phantoms. Of course, I like the rainbow one. The heart one is okay, cool. I guess who doesn't like a classic heart shape? I guess the paw one. I like cats. That one's still pretty cool. Sun, you know, I guess sun and moon, classic shapes, same with the star, but also I just really like the sun, or I just really like the moon and the stars. I've always liked the moon and the stars, so yeah. Anyway, so I guess that'll be it for this video. So yeah, I guess bye then.